Hello everyone, PallyTime here. Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We're down here underneath the second Bell of Awakening at the base of Blighttown. And we need to get in here.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady.
Normally, when we are playing through the game, I stop and get this bonfire simply because later on, after we put the Lord Vessel down, we're able to teleport back here, and it's a lot faster. Also, normally in our playthroughs, I would end the life of this poor little spider so that she could give me another Firekeeper soul. We are not going to do that second part. We may actually join her covenant at some point, depending how things play out. I haven't quite decided what I want to do with that just yet. We'll kind of see. We'll see how it works. Right now, I warned you at the end of the last episode, we are going to fight Ceaseless Discharge. We are technically going to defeat him ourselves. I even said at the beginning of this series, this is a little bit of a gray area here. I don't know how I feel about this part. The mechanics I thought were in play here aren't exact. They don't exactly work in the way that I thought they did. That being said, you don't even necessarily have to kill Ceaseless Discharge. Why do I keep saying that really weird? Here, I'm gonna get on camera for a second. Let me put my glasses on. So, I think Ceaseless has to die in order to trigger certain events later on down here in Lost Isleth. Is that the name of this place? I'm pretty sure he has to be defeated. Now, the event that you may be thinking about is the lava being lowered here so you can progress. But you can actually use a... I mean, I did it a few times. I wouldn't say that I got very good at it. But if you come to this little area right about here, you're able to roll down and land pretty close to that rock that you can see above my character's head. You can land there, not take very much lava damage at all, and kind of roll through the edge of this lava fall here to get to the other side. It works. I've done it, but I think Ceaseless needs to die in order to trigger certain game elements, effects, however you want to phrase that, to get the next part to work. Not 100% on that, just putting it out there. This part is up for debate. This is a challenge run after all, and I'm just showing it off to you guys. This is my interpretation of it. Now, we could go fight Ceaseless Discharge, and we could beat him up like normal and everything would be fine. Or what we can do is ultimately, and I'm going to use air quotes here, have him defeat himself. I'm sure a lot of you know about the bug that I'm talking about, or the exploit, or whatever you would call it that I'm talking about, where Ceaseless gets his arms stuck and then will fall to his death very quickly. You avoid pretty much all of the boss mechanics. So, in my head, when I originally did this run, I was considering this very akin to the way we fought the Tauros Demon, where we engaged the Tauros Demon. We did not have an NPC with us, and the Tauros Demon jumped off the side on his own free will. I mean, you can say it was his own free will. It's because of our positioning and our actions and stuff, but he made that move. He fell off. That's how I felt going into this fight. However, after doing this fight in my previous recording, again, that got scrapped. We need to make sure we don't die here. Okay. Ouch, all right. All right, then. So after doing this on my previous attempt of this challenge run, the run that you guys didn't see, I realized the mechanics of this, or I began to understand them more than I did previously. So what's going to happen is as Ceaseless makes his way around this corner, he is going to take a jump at me, but the problem is he's running out of land here, right? So he's running out of ground. So maybe this isn't even an exploit. Maybe this is just intended. We got to dodge this smash. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for the lava in my Ouch. Ouch, buddy. Jeez. Anyway, as he's approaching, he is going to do this jump. As the jump goes towards our character, we can dodge it, and instead of continuing to attack, he'll be hanging off of this opening here, this big hole in the ground. He'll be hanging over that, holding on for dear life, trying not to die. Now, how I thought the mechanic worked was if he just waited long enough, he would just fall. However, I sat my controller down for like 20 minutes. And what caused him to finally die was not his endurance giving out. It was not his grip giving out. What caused him to die was his health reaching a certain threshold, and then he fell off the side. So this is a little bit of a gray area for the challenge. Technically, the boss defeated himself because he walked towards this edge and tried to land an attack on me that he shouldn't have tried to land. But also, technically... Okay, I only took half damage that time. But also, technically, I had to attack this boss in order for him to be defeated. So, I don't know how I feel about it. Like I said, it's a gray area. I'm totally open to feedback here. If you guys think this isn't within the rules, remember, we were only posing the question. Can you beat Dark Souls without killing any bosses yourself? I think that depends on how we view this. Does he kill himself by making that move? Or do we kill him by attacking him enough for him to fall? Up to you guys. I'm not mad either way. Just let me know what you think down in the comments. And I'm totally okay with this challenge not being possible, by the way. I have no geese in this race. That's a saying, right? We're just here to pose the question and try it out. Now, I'm not too sure why he keeps killing me and he's not just walking towards the edge. That's kind of weird. Maybe I need to be a little bit closer to him as he comes around this corner. So I'll try to meet up with our bud over here. Look at his legs. They look so weird. Whoa. Look at you. You're so tall. I'm really not sure why he's stuck in this loop where he only does his ranged attacks. I really have no idea. Maybe we can... No, he just did nothing but ranged attacks again. Maybe I'm not standing in the right spot. I normally don't cheese him. Okay, so this is what we're trying. I'm gonna run back over to where we got this armor at. That almost hit me through the mountain. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna run back over to where we got the armor at and then try to get him to chase us from there. As of a post of 7 years ago, 7 years and 11 months. Wow, we're almost here on its 8-year birthday. That's what they recommended doing. So that's what we're gonna try. Hopefully I don't get completely fucking clobbered on the way back over. I do think I did this on my first attempt last time and then felt really bad about it. So, okay, he's coming over. Things are good. We'll wait for him to be like truly in the area. Okay, I feel fine about this. And now we're just going to run our butts over there. What is this attack? Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh, this is it! Yeah, okay, so that's what I had to do. Yo, shout out to Muscle Rider on the GiantBomb.com forums. I have no affiliation with this website. So this is the conundrum. This is the gray area. Did he defeat himself by jumping off of this ledge and hanging from the side? Or do I defeat him because I have to deal minuscule amounts of damage to him? 45 damage? I don't know. I don't know. This actually made me feel really bad, like I had failed when I did it initially. It's one of the other reasons I wanted to go into New Game Plus, because I thought this was a great idea, and then had immediate regrets. So yeah, if you don't think that we're staying true to the challenge, that's okay. Maybe it's not possible to beat Dark Souls this way. If you do, fantastic. Then we're still gonna keep going. I guess we're gonna keep going either way. but but I guess one of the ways has your blessing and the other one doesn't. So for those of you that have more of an intimate knowledge of Dark Souls than the average viewer may, after the Ceaseless discharge fight, you would progress down that mountain normally, right? Like go across that lava bed and stuff. There would be a worm that protects a bonfire. If Ceaseless isn't dead, that bonfire never spawns, which leads me to believe that other things would break as well. I don't want to spoil too much because there's a lot actually going on in that area. That's quite the challenge for this run. But that's one of the many reasons I think that Ceaseless actually has to die for us to continue. Oh, hey, we're not in human form. I can grab this and not feel bad about it. Dope. So we're toxic, no big deal. Do we still have homeward bones? We do. Cool. So if we drop down right here and hopefully don't die immediately, there's a Firekeeper soul, and we can use that to upgrade our Estus Flask one more time. Wow, that was actually really smooth. Whoa. Impressed by that one. Holy fuck. That actually took way longer than I expected, so rather than going into Sin's Fortress right now, I think we're going to save that for next episode. I am going to unlock the vendor at the end of this walkway. And the way that we're going to do that is by trying to jump over an area that you're not really supposed to be able to jump over, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, reset everybody with the bonfire just in case I do need to run back this way. Hopefully we do not. I also potentially could have reinforced that so we have some more Estus to use, but again, hopefully it just kind of goes fine this attempt and we don't need to do it again. So I'm avoiding most enemies here. As you can see, we just need to make our way down to the end of this path. There's going to be these 4 dudes over here protecting it. Of course I took damage. Of course I did. Is there anyone chasing me? No, there is not. And we just... Hey, he didn't get staggered? What a god. Yeah, what ring you got on? Where'd you get that poise from? It's certainly not from your fucking loincloth. There is a ledge on the left-hand side that we can land upon. That, if we do it right... Almost. Allows us to skip into the next area without opening the door. That's it. There we go. Now, if we take another drink, we should just be able to hop right over this wall, somehow not die, and be in the lower Undead Burg. Now all we need to do is go open the shortcut for ourselves to make sure we can get back down here easily. There's also some humanity on the edge of that walkway we were kind of facing before we turned for those stairs. 20 humanity that we can pick up for ourselves as well. Door is open. Uh-oh. I was feeling good about it until I fell down. Leave again! We're taking this nice and slow. One little enemy at a time. We're going to be ambushed by a few guys here, and I think the doors are already open. The doors are already open. Hey, bud. Will you try to attack me before I get fucking... Oh, that's not what... Oh! Ah! Backstabbed as I came in? Are you kidding me? Ah! This isn't better! This isn't better! Ah! This isn't better! Oh. But hey, that's why you open the door. If I remember right, there's only one area you really need to be super duper worried about. I guess I'm just leaving those souls. Oh, never mind, I'm back. Yeah, I guess I'm just leaving those souls. Okay. Oh, might be able to break away here. Hey! Oh, never mind. Oh, God. Okay, we somehow healed. All right, so there's the dogs here. The dogs here are the problem. They block the path pretty well. I was hoping I could veer off to the right and avoid it, but yeah, you see the problem now. You see the problem. Oh, we got by, we got by, we got by. So I can't fight that boss because there's no way of defeating that boss. Oh, come on! Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, there's no way of defeating that boss by yourself. Come on, dude. All right, we're hugging the right side, hugging the right side, hugging the right side. Boom, boom. Now we roll. Perfect. We just take this drop right away. We leave our fucking pride there on the ground, dead and alone. Hey, we made it. All right, top of this staircase. There's a vendor. That vendor sells repair powder. I can't buy any of that repair powder right now, but I will need some in the future. So that means before we go into Sin's Fortress, we're going to have to get some more souls. And I think I know just how to do that. Let me just double check this, by the way. Make sure I didn't do all this running for nothing. I may have. Oh, shit. No. Oh, you know why I had to come over this way? Is because I kept getting cursed. So I had to keep buying these purging stones. That sucks. I'll let you figure out how I was getting cursed. So wait, where do I get repair powder? Does this vendor sell some? We ran right by him to get to where we were going. Yep. All right, 500 souls each. Ouch, that's gonna be pretty expensive for right now, but at least we know where to get it. We're gonna have to use that to repair our trident quite often, so it's gonna be good to have. I guess I did that jump down there and got that vendor for nothing, or at least nothing right now. But that's gonna do it, boys. Thank you for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again very soon as our challenge run continues. I think before we go into Sin's Fortress, we're gonna head down and get the Rite of Kindling. Sound good? Oh, what was that jump? Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, all right, I'll just take that one. Okay. Hey guys, you didn't have to follow me. You already won. What the fuck?